in O'Halloran wasn't quite at the level of his line break.
Well, Connacht trying the rolling maul tactic now. Getting a little bit of result out of it here. They're stopped again. Oh, the little grubber kick through. Which way will it bounce? Oh, Matawalu, you can't take your eye off this guy. And Killian Gallagher didn't swallow it up, the Fijian. So Glasgow still deep inside their 22 here. They have possession though. Out half is in the sin bin, remember. Frisbee taking on a lot of the clearing kick duty.
Yeah, and Connacht there with a set play, knowing that that the Warriors were a player down in the backs. Jack Carty, set play, as I said, just dinked the ball forward, looking for Tom Farrell, to bounce of the ball for Tom Farrell. But it was great covering by Matawalu, and did fantastically well to negate the danger.
So good to watch, Nico Matawalu.
And inevitably now we're seeing with 18 minutes left on the clock, a couple of players going down injured now, and I'm not sure whether it's slight cramping or it is injuries, but it's Paul Boyle, the number 6 for Connacht, making his debut today. As we're looking in the crowd and see the likes of Bundy Aki, who I'm sure will be brought back into the Connacht fold after his restful summer on the back of a tour with Ireland. But what a great guy to come back in. But I think Connacht this year are going to be very blessed in the centres in terms of competition. I think Carl Godwin today has gone about his business very, very well and partnered very well with Tom Farrell. So. There's 3 guys there, and if you bring in the likes of Owen Griffin and Peter Robb, Connacht seems to be pretty blessed in that respect.
There's not many settings as pretty as this one. Well, certainly when you see it bathed in autumn sunshine like this, all the players are receiving attention are back in their feet. And Boyle straight back into the action, rising at the back of that line out to win possession or secure possession for Connacht. Well, the maul going backwards a little bit, and then the ball squirts out. Blade has to retreat. Takes control. Another little arm over the shoulder that time from Fraser Brown. Ian Davies well placed and shouted straight away it wasn't a high tackle. Well, has the ball gone loose there? Fraser Brown bridges over it very well, very quick to get in. And the referee gives the penalty to Glasgow.
Yeah, the detail was lacking somewhat there from a Connacht point of view, but a great turnover from Glasgow, and with the clock ticking away, they need something to start clicking now for them. As Hogg kind of kicks the ball down to the 22 and finds a great kick.
Super kick from Hogg to within 5 metres. That's an absolute beauty. Well, he was disappointed with his last effort. But that's a cracker.
And on a warm day, there's nothing better from a forward's point of view than seeing the ball flying 40 metres, jogging forward onto it, and 5 metres from the goal line on an attacking line out.
Key moments now for both sides, really. Glasgow need to score. Just get the margin down to a single score. Connacht will know they're not really making great advantage of having the extra man here. It'll be a big blow to concede. Johnny Gray rises. There's a shout from the referee. Connacht have straight offside. Penalty coming. It's a free play for the visitors. Little grubber kick tried. Oh, what's happened here? There's a shout for the try.
Yeah, and to be fair to Ian Davis, he's been he's made it very clear in the offside line today, and he's given a couple of penalties for offside infringements from set piece on a few occasions, but very clear there. He was deeming number 18 Conor Carey and number 10 Jack Carty.
So the decision is to take a line-out throw again. They don't need to kick the ball back to touch for the penalty. Not sure they wouldn't be better to take their 3 points at this stage, but We'll find out in a moment. Glasgow set up the maul. Fraser Brown harrying them back. They're now getting some forward momentum here. Brown is over the line. Is he down? The ball is touched down. Brilliant try from Glasgow. Just what they needed. And they're down a man, remember.
And I think the reason that they were down a man really dictated what they were going to do there. But great patience actually by the forwards there. At one stage there I thought that the opportunity had escaped them. But that all goes down to the guys in the front of the maul there, just directing it left and right. And there was an opportunity right there where I thought was going to split off. But you see there, the guy in the front there, I think it's one of the props who just come on, just straightened, left-hand shoulders, worked with his partner on the right-hand side there, Johnny Gray, fighting for every inch, and they scored a fantastic try.
Yeah, great work. Adamash, the one who got over and touched it down. Well organised. They knew exactly where the ball was. They knew where to put the point of pressure. 8th try for Adamash, and what a time to get it. He reduces the margin to 4. Hogg with the conversion. Beauty from Hogg. The margin down to just 2. Well, that's a great bounce back by Glasgow.
It is, and as I said, you know, the maul there, when you're at the front of the maul there, all you can see is the grass in front of you down by your feet, and you're relying on your partner beside you in the communication to keep it straight, whether it be up on the left or up on the right, and they did fantastically well there to ballast Ash to score under the behind the white on the whitewash, and now all of a sudden Glasgow are back in the game.
Craig Ronaldson into the action. Adi Loken got fingertips to it, but it's gone forward. Advantage Glasgow, but they have the ball. There's confirmation on your screen. Carty replaced by Ronaldson. Good clearance downfield. Cian Kelleher chasing back. The ball goes into the 22. Infield to Ronaldson. Well, the easier angle for the left-footed kicker. Hooked it a little bit though. He's found touch, but didn't get a lot of distance on it.
Yeah, Ronaldson will be disappointed with that. Usually he's a fairly accurate kicker from the ball in hand, but unfortunately on that occasion he hooked it, and it's given the opportunity to Glasgow again. And we talked about momentum changes earlier, and there's one could be potentially right there. All of a sudden, Glasgow 2 points down with an attacking line out, 15 metres into the Connacht half.
Glasgow have 4 tries, so a bonus point in the bag already. And again effective in the maul. Glasgow not looking like a team who are short a man here. Oh, wisely keeping the ball. They have a full complement in the pack. Frisbee takes it now. Alex Dunbar. Tackle low. Frisbee comes back towards the pack into the hands of Alex Allen. His opposite number, Peter McCabe, makes the tackle. Glasgow just beginning to exert a bit of dominance in the game. Coming at the right time. 12 minutes to go. Just 2 points between the sides.
And they're keeping it very tight. They just seem to be hitting pods of 3 up and forwards, and almost willing Connacht to make a penalty.
Oh, Hogg has a huge boot. He can kick from a long way out. Have they created the extra man here? Grigg. Defence swept across. Grigg was tackled well. Brown, the substitute hooker, good carry from him. Connacht desperately rolling out of the way. They can't afford to go away a penalty. Fagerson, nice hands, got the ball on. And have Connacht got in to steal it here? No, clear out just in time. Glasgow into the 22. Marawalu calling instructions. Frisbee gets the pass away. Ball carrier not held in the tackle. Sneaks about 5 more metres. Hogg in the line. Marawalu now looking to accelerate into the tackle. Couldn't find a way through. Little pop pass to Harley. Has it created a bit of space? Harley's been working hard all through the game. They're appealing to the touch judge for something. The crowd aren't happy. This is good stuff from Glasgow, asking questions of the Connacht defence. Alex Allen with the carry once again. Frisbee going to move the ball a bit, but Glasgow wisely keeping it tight. August waiting at standoff here, but Brown steps up to take control. Oh, it's patient, clever play.
Both sets of packs are almost walking at this stage. They're so tired of the phase 19 in this heat.
Madawalu, what can he do? That's always going to be a little bit of magic, you think. Energy sapping stuff. Will be such a big moment in this game. Whether a score comes from this passage or play. Frisbee doing his best to make sure the referee sees the Connacht player.